everybody. Welcome back to my channel, CD Collector. My name is Brandon. If you're new here, this is a channel where I show off parts of my 5,000 plus CD collection. If it's something you might be interested in checking out, please consider subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Today I have a haul video for you. It's a unique video. I'll start by saying this. I'm still not putting out a lot of videos currently regarding my personal collection just because I'm still working on getting it organized. And over the weekend, I bought 900 more CDs, but those are mainly for reselling, but are also some for the collection. So it's kind of a hot mess. Anyway, I'll be doing videos of those CDs on my other channel, Media Picker, because that's where I intend to. Let's talk about reselling. So if something you might be want to check those out, probably over the next few weeks. I'll be recording them. They'll be up in the next month or two. Anyway, going back to what I was originally starting for this video, was a haul video. It's one artist in a box. I've said on this channel many times before that I listen to virtually anything. It can be blues, it can be rap, it can be European dance music, it could be death metal, classic rock, R&B, anything in between. This is one of those that's anything in between. There's twofold as to why I bought this. I'll talk while I'm opening this still. The first is it's an artist who's, I guess I'd classify as adult contemporary poppy. They're actually going through a major health issue right now. Recently just announced about or talked more in depth, I should say, about the aggressive brain cancer they're having, which is at this point, I believe is basically incurable. If you don't know the artist I'm talking about is Michael Bolton. I've got 6 CDs here. At least half of them are new. The several listed them in good condition. One is actually signed, but it's actually signed twice, which is possibly going to benefit me, and I'll explain that in a minute. So let me get them out here. Packed very well, by the way. I actually might keep and reuse this box if I need it for something. It's an 8x8x6, pretty good size. Get that out of the way. Hold on a second. Sometimes they kind of smell like maybe if they might smell like smoke or something, so you always kind of want to double check. Actually, all 5 of these are sealed. So the reason again is twofold for this. One, I'm going to increase my Michael Bolton collection. What I currently have in my collection is his greatest hits and Time, Love, and Tenderness, and then I have some of the stuff he did back from when he was doing his, I guess you'd classify it as hair metal stage. He put out a couple of albums. Definitely check those out because those are actually really good. Record executives kind of told him that hair metal was kind of going out, and they moved him over to this genre. And obviously, 2 Grammys later, he's had major success in his career. So, prayers do go out to him and his family. Obviously, what he's going through currently. So I'm going to show you what I got here. I'm not going to open them; they're still sealed at this point. I'll inventory them. You'll see them again later when I do the video. Whatever genre this falls in, because it's gonna be split up. I have a real huge genre for this for where he falls. It's like adult contemporary pop, and I didn't have a lot of individual stuff, so I just kind of lumped it all together. Anyway, so you'll see this again down the road when I go through that part of my collection. But so start off first with the greatest hits. This is 85 to 95. If you don't have anything of Michael Bolton in your collection, this is obviously probably the one you just want to get. You can get cheap right now, obviously. Obviously, when he does pass, prices are going to go up. It's just the nature of the beast. But this pretty much has all the hits. That's what love is all about. His cover of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, Soul Provider, How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? How Can We Be Lovers? When I'm Back on My Feet Again, Georgia on My Mind, Time, Love, and Tenderness, When Man Loves a Woman, Missing You Now, Steel Bars, Said I Love You But I Lied, Can I Touch You There? I Promise You, I Found Someone, A Love So Beautiful, and This River. I mean, this is just hit after hit after hit after hit. This is definitely one you want to pick up. Most of these are going to go in my collection. I'll show you the other one that I have in my collection already. These are going to probably replace those copies, and I'll probably put those ones up for sale down the line. There, what's already in my collection is of what I bought is Time, Love, and Tenderness. Again, 3 hits, 4 hits on this album that I can think of. 5. This is probably his biggest individual CD as far as hits. This is the other one you want to get also. Love is a Wonderful Thing, Time, Love, and Tenderness, Missing You Now. When a Man Loves a Woman, Steel Bars are the biggest hits on here. So that's 5 of the 10 tracks, which is pretty crazy. Okay, now let's go to the ones I don't have. We've got Timeless the Classics Volume 2. I've actually never seen this before. It's a 1999 release. Obviously, I haven't really paid attention in collecting him over the years. I do listen to him fairly often, actually, when I stream some stuff while I'm working. It's just a great voice and great songs, and this is an album of covers, which is pretty cool. Be interesting to kind of hear his take of Sexual Healing, Tired of Being Alone, Let's Stay Together, My Girl, Ain't No Sunshine, What a Wonderful World, Like a Rolling Stone, I Can't Stand the Rain, Try a Little Tenderness, What You Won't Do for Love, and Whiter Shade of Pale. That's pretty cool. So moving on. I'm not gonna read the tracks of all these. We've got another one that's sealed. This is The One Thing. This is a 1993 release. This is one of his earlier releases under the adult contemporary umbrella. Just the big hits that I can see on here off the top of my head. There's like 3 on here that I recall at least. Say I Love You by Lied. Lean on Me, which is a cover. Ain't Got Nothing If Ain't Got You. If You Ain't Got Love. Those are the ones that jump out to me on this one. And another one, also sealed, 1989 release. Again, had some solid hits on this one. Also, this is Soul Provider. Obviously, Soul Provider Child Song was a hit. Wow. Sorry, just looking at the track listing here. Soul Provider, Georgia on My Mind. How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? How Can We Be Lovers? When I'm Back on My Feet Again. Again, another like 4 or 5 hits on here, and it's only 10 tracks. It's pretty crazy. Okay, and now for the other reason why I bought this. This is twofold. Actually, I've never seen this before. This isn't even got I think this is a Michael Bolton fan club release, which is really, really cool. And this disc is mint. The case is not. The case is trashed. Okay, so the other reason why I bought this, if I can find another copy of this, then I'm going to do 2 things with this. If I can find another copy for a reasonable price, let's put it that way. We've got Michael Bolton Vintage. There's 11 tracks on here, and there's no direct album release here. This is like, it just talks about michaelboltonclub.com, the Michael Bolton fan club. It's a Passion Group production, and there's 11 tracks on here, which is really, really unique. Here's the back. I probably should have actually done this with the other ones. I might go back through real quick and do that. But there's the front. That's signed. My name's not Rita, but that's signed. Now, the reason why I was thinking about see if I could find another one, a copy of these, because I could just sell the booklet and probably get more than my money back for what I paid for everything, which is $30. So about $5 a piece for each CD. And then keep this one, which the CD is autographed also by Michael Bolton. So that's what I'm probably going to try and do. I guess cost would determine whether or not that's going to be worthwhile. But very cool. I've never seen this before. You know what? Let me just pop on eBay real quick. And just see if anything pops up. Okay, I can get this. I can get this cheap. Wow, I can. It's like, yeah, I can get a replacement copy for just a couple of bucks. So, yay! That's what I'll do. I'll buy a replacement copy. I'll piece it together. I'll keep the autograph CD. I'll sell the booklet. So, going back through real quick. So again, we'll do just to show you this one more time before I get off here. Sole provider and track listing there. Focus so you can see it. In case you need to pause it and want to take a look. We've got the one thing. And there's the track listing there. Timeless Classes, Volume 2. This is a cover. I'm actually going to try and look for the Volume 1. I'm kind of curious what cover songs are on that. There's the front. Probably his biggest album, Time, Love, and Tenderness. And there's the track listing there. And the one definitely you want to get if you don't have one in your collection is this one right here. This is his greatest hits. Not a bad song on here, honestly. In fact, I might listen to it after this recording. But that's it. 5 brand new sealed. 1 signed and autographed twice by Michael Bolton. Paid $30 for all of them. I think it was a good deal. Let me know your thoughts, questions, comments, anything. Throw it in the chat. If you get anything out of this, consider subscribing to the channel. Click the like button, which also does help me out, and then click the bell for future notifications of other videos just like this. And that's it. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Bye, everybody.